An animal-based diet is centered around consuming the most optimal foods for humans. According to followers, that's meat, organ, fruit, honey, and raw dairy. It's essentially like carnivore without the scurvy. I'm in Costa Rica with Dr. Paul Saladino to learn more about the lifestyle and why a guy with salad in his name doesn't have any. I'm excited, but I'm also scared because I feel like every food that I love, I'm gonna have to hate it by the end of this.
That's not the goal.
That's not the goal.
That's not the goal, no. I mean, I feel like that looks different than one of
Yeah, I feel like in North America, like you get way thicker of like the
rind, yeah. One thing that I found out for myself over the years of dietary experimentation is that I do feel better with carbohydrates. I had a period of a carnivore diet where I was just eating meat.
For a year and a half, right?
Yeah. The reason I started that was because of my eczema. Eczema is like this itchy, bumpy rash, and it was on my knees and my elbows, and I just got kind of fed up. So I did my own sort of ultra elimination diet of just meat, which is very extreme, and it really helped the eczema. There's a lot of people who have either gut issues, gas, bloating, constipation, or reflux, or rashes, or fatigue, or even depression or anxiety or sleep disturbance, or other autoimmune conditions, that they just kind of feel like this is just the way they're gonna live their life.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of those things are probably fixable. Mm-hmm. I went to medical school. My dad's a doctor, my mom's a nurse. I got over-medicated as a kid. I got given Theodore, which was theophylline in a pill in my applesauce as a kid. I got forced to take inhalers as a kid. My parents are both super loving and super smart, and never did they realize that my asthma and eczema, those two things go together, could have been related to the foods I was eating as a kid. And I don't think everybody needs to eat like me. I just think that this way of eating is a good framework as a start.
Oh man. So you eat like a full watermelon a day?
I probably end up drinking the juice of a full watermelon a day.
Wow.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers to a good day.
Welcome to Costa Rica.
Thank you. Wow.
It's so good.
I've never had that before. It's so good. It's
Get
so
more.
interesting. Am I gonna gain weight today? I feel like I'm gonna eat too many calories.
No, bro.
How many calories do you have a day?
Like 3,000 to 3,500.
And you say that shredded?
Yeah.
Shit.
So it's really interesting because I think that when humans are metabolically healthy, when we get the bullshit out of our diets, when we get the garbage out of our diets, when you eat more calories, your body just says, oh yes, it's a signal of abundance, your thyroid works more, your body temperature goes up, your resting metabolic rate goes up, and you just kind of like, you use all of that energy to do all the cellular repair and the rebuilding and the stuff that you maybe weren't doing. Historically, humans have always eaten the whole animal. They don't cut off all this fat, they don't cut off all this connective tissue, they're gonna eat all this. How often do you eat steak for breakfast, bro?
Never.
Sometimes.
Really?
No,
Really?
never.
If it's like a treat, if it's like my birthday or something like that.
Why does it have to be your birthday?
I don't know. What do you do for your birthday? Do you go off like, do you have like a liver cake with like tallow candles or something or what?
Basically, I mean.
Yeah, I can beat your meat if you want.
You be my meat, bro.
We kind of start our days the same way, I guess. Oh,
Right,
baby.
bro. Look at that. Let's
Wow.
lower it for you, make it easy.
I call that back piece.
That's what's up.
Wow. Oh.
Look at the color of that strawberry.
Yeah, you just put the saturation all the way up on that.
I mean,
Oh my God.
isn't that like a strawberry? Like, have you ever tasted a strawberry? It's really
I have not. But people say fruit, sugar. Fruit is the same as table sugar. What do you say about that?
Not at all. No way.
That's like saying like Zumba classes is bodybuilding, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not the same.
I mean, if you look at it's like so clear if you look at the medical literature. There is not a single study giving someone fruit or fruit juice that shows endothelial dysfunction or inflammation. In fact, the reverse. Orange juice improves endothelial function, decreases lipid peroxidation, decreases oxidative stress, decreases DNA damage. Watermelon juice, grape juice, pomegranate juice. So there's so many good studies with fruit. Listen, I used to fear fruit, and then I was like, oh man, I was so wrong.
Eat your fruit.
This looks like eggs, but it's actually a grilled plantain.
I just want to swallow that thing whole.
Yeah, I put a little butter in there for you.
A lot of butter.
You were super
a lot
worried about
a lot of butter behind the scenes.
No, bro, it was good for you, but it was raw butter.
Ooh.
You like that?
Banana knocked up a potato.
Got some local raw kefir. This is goat's milk kefir.
When I heard raw dairy, I thought we were gonna get under an udder or something like.
Well, we could.
Have you done that?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, sure. Kefir is fermented milk. This is local honey.
Okay.
So like it's all in the same jar because I just put it in glass. So, I mean, you'll probably freak out when I put this honey. I'll go easy on you with the honey.
Flexing the Frito and not counting carbs there, I see. I'm surprised you don't have like your own like cows out there.
That's maybe part of the plan.
Yeah. I like to be on a first name basis with that milk. Damn, this is gonna be like an animal-based like Dairy Queen Blizzard.
I think it's good shit, dude.
What, it tastes like goat cheese.
Little sour for you?
Oh, it gives me some sort of like a farminess.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's a little goaty.
I hate goats.
You don't like goats?
They intimidate me a bit. That's very intrusive. Oh, I'm gonna drink it though, but wow. So what's your opinions on vegan diets?
Bad idea.
I'm putting you on the hot spot.
Yeah, nutrient deficiency. Like, I love that vegans are thinking intentionally about the food they eat. I just think it's extremely hard, potentially impossible, to get everything you need to be an optimal human without eating animal foods. There are so many nutrients in meat that are not found in plants. And you can take a million supplements, I know a lot of prominent vegans do, and still not get everything that you're missing in meat.
Yeah.
Meat has 42,000 components. 42,000 components, yeah. Garlic, 4,000, meat. Like, food is so much more complex than we believe, and I think it's a folly to believe that we can take the value of a strawberry and put it into a multivitamin. It's so much more complicated. Does your multivitamin have creatine, carnitine, taurine, anserine? I love the intention around a vegan diet. I just think it's a very good way for humans to get nutrient deficient.
Yeah.
And
comments are gonna be crazy now.
bring them.
Yeah. Nothing brings people together like diet and politics. Dude.
Non-prepared.
In an alternate universe, this is like the fridge of a serial killer. I'm sorry, man. This
I could be a serial killer.
What?
Yeah.
So what's the deal with the?
It's kefir. So
No, I'm not the red light.
Oh, the red light, bro. At night, I hate opening the fridge at night, and like the bright light hits me in the eye, because at night, you don't know this yet, but I just put on red lights in the house. It's like all chill.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's the freshest red light district I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is more
Yeah.
meat that I cooked. Fruit juice on the thing. Yeah.
Your diet's kind of like it's like an adventure.
It is an
It's fun.
adventure. It's a lot of interesting stuff, right?
This gym looks like it was built to expose me. Oh my god, there's so much mobility stuff. So what's your approach to your fitness?
Basically surfing every day for 2 to 3 hours. The thing about surfing for me is that if I get bulkier and bigger, then that's worse.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I like the shorter bursts and
Same.
whatever I've got time for.
You look pretty huge though, man.
But
You're pretty shredded.
it's like,
Like, look at this guy's back. Like, damn.
I don't do many push-ups. I don't do bench anymore. I might squat like once a month.
Yeah.
How much hanging do you do? Like, I love.
I don't do much hanging, I must say.
This is my favorite thing. Like,
You just sit and chill?
I just hang.
That's fun.
Like, I mean, just hang. Look, I'm not in the fitness space like you are, but apparently there's a muscle in the shoulder called coracobrachialis that only gets activated
When you hang?
when you hang.
I'm afraid I'm gonna hit. Am I gonna step on Zach?
Look out, dude.
Bro, Zach. Hi. Okay, I'm trying to train, bro. So not a lot of like actual resistance, like weightlifting in your programs. A lot of just mobility,
Mobility.
like flexibility,
Yep.
functional training.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I love this one from Ben. Like, I'll do this every day. Just like a simple calf raise. Nobody sleeps on calves because all guys want big calves, but
Dude, oh,
it just feels good
I
to.
got no calves.
How does your ankle mobility?
Horrible. Yeah, this is rare footage on the channel.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They don't see your calves?
No. What would you attribute to like the bicep vascularity?
I don't know, man. Years and years of like no bullshit. Not
So
even
you're thinking you're attributing this to diet?
diet and probably some favorable genetics. Yeah.
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 Shit.
I don't want to be tight because I like martial arts and I
Yeah.
like surfing and I like things that are long and
I do
You
too.
know?
Yeah.
that extend and then just deep squat, right?
Yeah.
Like, and like that's just.
I could not do that.
You can't.
No.
Where's your limitation?
My entire body.
No.
Is it? That's it. But I have to come out super wide.
The hardest thing for me, because I'm not very good at calisthenics, is just an L sit.
The abs are dialed, man.
Nice.
Oh. Can we get a box for like and have a green tarp or a green screen for me?
Yeah.
Look like I'm floating a bit. Oh, that's so deep, you have no more to give.
When they're that deep, man, I only need like 10 reps on this push-up to really feel like it's working. Oh yeah. Doesn't that feel good? I think it feels good.
Yeah. And you really have to stabilize because
yeah, like it's hard. So these are positions that I might be in surfing, right?
Dude, that looks so not safe. All right, let me try.
You try? All right.
Surf's up, man. You got a helmet anywhere? Or?
I'll catch you. and it's slippery.
Oh, that scared me.
This is like that, but it's got a ball underneath.
Oh, okay. Dude, that one looks harder.
Oh, it's way harder. How do you feel about one-legged pistols?
Dude.
You don't like pistols?
I can't do that.
Now I don't need to ever squat.
Yeah.
Because I can just do that anywhere, right? I don't need a bar.
I'd rather squat and butcher my knees, man.
There you go. All right.
Oh, my knee.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Am I the 46-year-old here or what? Shit. Nice.
You can just try standing on it if you want.
Yeah, no. Holy shit.
My favorite is the Nordic.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
This is like the real, like boss. This is the final boss. The stronger your hamstring is, the more you can like accelerate forward. I've always been super slow my whole life. So the idea of being able to sprint fast is kind of fun. Do you feel it in your hamstrings?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You only need like 4 or 5 reps.
I know.
It takes a lot out of you.
Do you see stars? Sometimes I see stars.
Oh. Nice. Go. There you go.
It's like so much
yeah.
pressure in your head,
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, that's all I got. It's such an interesting exercise. It doesn't feel like anything else I've ever done.
Should we try doing this?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Nice. I gotta try lasting at least 5 seconds.
This one is hard.
I can never.
Yeah, well. It's the story of my life, right?
I'm telling you, this gym, I hate it. I hate this gym.
It's like built
Damn,
to.
can I do something I'm good at?
It's built to humble you.
Strangest oranges I've ever seen.
I know.
I definitely would toss this one out. Like,
They're just legit oranges. These are salt of the earth roots oranges.
there's like no white inside. Just gotta squeeze it hard enough and it'll come.
Squeeze it hard.
I feel like just having a Coke Zero would be just a little bit easier. Whatever Coke is more locally available.
And then sometimes, if you really want to be like, you really want to mess with your head, you can do like left-handed.
Oh, you're a southpaw juicer.
No, I do both. I mix it up. We become slaves to convenience, right?
We do, that's so true.
Slave to convenience. If it's not easy, I'm not doing it. Okay, moment of truth. You just juiced all that stuff. Don't spill.
Oh, no!
Drip.
Shit, that was like 1 minute of labor. Oh my, hook me up to an IV of this thing.
Like, tell me that's not probably the best glass of orange juice
That's
you've ever.
definitely, yeah.
You've ever had.
Oh my God. You can like taste the vitamin C.
This probably is the best pineapple you've ever had in your life.
Why?
And these bananas are different than any banana you've ever had.
Usually I'm self-conscious around bananas. Like these, I'm a little less self-conscious.
They make you feel okay?
Yeah. What kind are they?
So this is called a Gros Michel banana, and it's a French name. In the United States, almost all the bananas you get are Cavendish. So this banana is different.
Whoa.
How do you like it?
It does taste way different.
It's different, right? I like them. They're a little bit,
It has a smokiness.
these are like gourmet bananas.
Oh, man.
And the Cavendish are sort of just like the whatever bananas. For pineapples, in case you didn't know, you should store them upside down.
You store them upside down?
You store them upside down because if you store them like this, the bottom ripens too quickly and the top isn't ripe and the bottom gets overripe. So if you store them upside down, the gravity helps it ripen more evenly throughout the whole pineapple and it's sweeter. The thing is that whenever I talk about upside down pineapples, people think I'm a swinger because this is the universal single.
The upside down one is?
Yeah, upside down pineapples. I'm not a swinger, but like people can speculate all they want.
You do you, man. That's all good.
I know.
So do you think with what you're doing, with everything with the diet, all your other like red light stuff, how many years do you think you're adding to your life?
I don't think about that. I think about how good the years are while I'm living them.
Whoa.
Scale of 1 to 10.
That's a 10.
Some people juice that for bromelain, a digestive enzyme, but it just,
Isn't that good for your sperm too?
maybe,
I'm pretty sure it makes it taste better.
maybe.
On a normal day, Paul will go surfing multiple times a day, possibly do some cliff jumping, and even go skateboarding in his backyard. But unfortunately,
We've been stranded in the kitchen all day because it's pouring outside. It just stopped, but it's dinner time. On to the next activity. We are grinding our own meat for dinner, which is super cool. I've never seen anyone do this in my entire life.
I love this, man. I just started doing this recently. You don't have to do this, but it's kind of fun and satisfying. I got the stainless steel grinder. I got chuck roast from the butcher. The fun thing about this is you can moderate the amount of fat that goes into the meat.
Wow.
And I can grind in organs. So I got some heart, and I can just grind in some heart into the ground beef. You could grind.
You should have told me that. You should have just like had it ready for me.
Don't worry, it's just steak.
It's pretty crazy. It's like 5:15. I feel like I haven't had an insane amount of food today, but I feel quite satisfied, and my energy's been like pretty
Solid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what happens when you eat nutrient-rich food and you don't eat foods that are kind of sabotaging your metabolism.
How long does it take someone, do you think, like on average, to like adjust and like notice the benefits of something like this?
I think you'd feel it in a few days, but I think probably, a couple weeks you'd really notice.
Well, this is fun. This is great.
Then you can see it coming out here.
The fat coming out is so satisfying.
Yeah.
How many burgers is this making? 2?
That's like, 1.5 for me and you.
All right, so there's no soap in here, right?
Just use baking soda.
How do you, what do you
Or
just use
vinegar.
baking soda?
I hate hand soap and like all the fragrances and the crazy colors and stuff.
You don't have
in
to
it.
smell like lavender and like roses?
Well, that's the better kinds. The other stuff is like neon blue, gnarly stuff. So
So I just
just rinse it, throw a little baking soda on there, you'll be fine.
I just grab it?
Yeah. Want some apple cider vinegar on there?
Wow, this is strange. This is the fattiest patty I've ever seen in my life, man. Like what?
That's gonna be great.
So I've noticed like you get a lot of flack on like Instagram about like your diet,
Yeah.
but I've actually found today it's pretty well balanced. It's like I'm getting protein, I'm getting my fat, I'm getting a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
So where do you feel like you get the most hate?
I think people just can't get over the fact that I'm suggesting that vegetables are maybe not great for all humans.
I'd love to hear that.
You can eat your vegetables if you like them, but if you don't like them, or you have gut issues, or you have autoimmune issues,
Try cutting them out.
try cutting them out and see how you feel.
I feel like a man making this.
This is like,
When I have red meat in my hands, I feel like a man.
yeah, what about red meat in your mouth, right?
Oh yeah. This one's the Big Bertha, I think. Look at this.
All right,
You can have this one.
all right, give me the Big Bertha burger. That's like a freaking pound. All right, there it
How
is.
many calories do you think are in that?
In that burger, 700, 800?
Oh my God.
Yeah, gotta be.
That's giving me anxiety.
It's so good for you.
Oh, I'm getting like shivers.
The problem for us comes when we put mayonnaise with seed oils or ketchup with a processed sugar or foods that we eat with this that kind of confuse our satiety. Like maybe you wouldn't have to eat the whole burger. You'd just be eating the burger at a reasonable pace and you think, oh, I'm good, I'm full.
Rain, rain, go away. How's the rest of that song go? Come back another day?
Come back another day.
Yeah.
Rainy season in Costa Rica, let's go. Woo.
What else are you thinking on the menu, chef?
Maybe some cucumber, some mango. Put a little raw egg yolk on the burgers. What do you
Raw
think?
what?
Raw egg yolk. It's good. We got grass-fed beef burgers. We mixed in some heart. Got some raw feta cheese that I got for you at the market this morning. Cut up some mango, some cucumber. That's a fruit with a little lime on there to spice it up. And these are pasture-raised eggs from the farmer's market.
Okay.
I was telling you don't have to refrigerate them because they have the protective membrane already on the egg. A lot of eggs you get in the States are like washed, but these don't have to be refrigerated. And I convinced you somehow to like let me put the yolk. Oh, look at that yolk. Look at how orange that yolk is.
So we're saving the yolk. That's like the opposite of my world.
I know.
It's crazy.
Don't do the.
Oh man.
So then you can like just break it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Wait till you put it in your mouth.
I'm gonna need to have a bath after this.
Yeah.
It is so rich.
Really?
Dude, I think because you're used to it.
You could add some butter to it.
Dude, that's gross. What would you say is your biggest piece of advice for somebody who's watching this, who doesn't eat like this but wants to start?
You don't have to be perfect. What you invest in your food intentionally pays back with interest. It pays dividends long term.
So you think most problems that people have with their health can be solved with just diet and not have to be like medications and all that? Nighttime, crickets are chirping, food's done. What's the nighttime routine?
It involves a lot of mood lighting. Ooh. We can plug this one in.
Oh wow, that's sexy.
Boom, and then we can turn off the overhead lights.
Okay.
That. And that.
Oh!
The red room. You know, there's this hack on your phone.
Yeah.
You can set it so you can triple click and turn it to like a...
That's on all phones? You just triple click?
You can set that up on all
way.
phones. Yeah, you just triple click.
Yo, I'm getting sleepy, man. I might just fall on the floor.
You can turn to sleep.
Whoa.
And then you can do that.
That's crazy. And
then
you have your fridge.
Oh yeah, the fridge. You were asking me about this during the day, but it makes more sense at night that...
I don't know, man. This is still a creepy fridge.
I know, it's like
I've seen too many stories about cannibals in the jungle to be like 100% safe here.
Try not to do much work at this time of the night, but if I have to, I've got the...
We got no internet.
The red filter.
I've had no internet all day.
We got internet, bro. It's just
you gotta plug it in.
Ethernet.
It's harder to get freaking internet here than the damn Pentagon.
Yeah, it's secure.
Well, I know going home I'm gonna change a lot of things.
I hope so, but you know, let me know how it goes.
Yeah. So you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you guys in the next one.